Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today, we're reviewing one of these new Emerge Impact drinks, but this one is be on the mixed berry version. So, Emerge are getting a bit confusing with their drinks recently because they have recently brought out this Emerge Impact, and they've also got an original flavour of this as well. But bearing in mind, they have also got the Emerge Dual Mixed Berry, which is pretty much the same thing. And then bearing in mind, you've got the old one, which was the Emerge Juicy Berry, which is probably the same thing again. So they're bringing out the Dual and the Impact and stuff. And to be honest with you, if you read the back of these cans, it doesn't actually say what the Dual is and what the Impact is. So they're bringing out all these different variations and stuff, and it just doesn't make sense. But I'll get to more of that in a second as well. So anyways, I got this particular can out of a random corner shop. So to give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we kind of got this half and half kind of colour design. We got kind of black, purple kind of design. Most of the can has been in black though for the back and stuff, but then we've got the purple on one side with the half the font in purple and then the other font in white as well. And then we've got the ingredients and stuff on the back. On the bottom, we have everything standard and silver, and on the top, everything's all standard and silver, including the pull ring as well. Taking a close look at the can, so it literally says Emerge Impact, a power beyond first, and it simply says mixed berry at the bottom. So again, trying to elaborate more on what the impact actually means. Well, after reading the back of the can, it's literally got usual stuff, you know, carbonated mixed berry drink with taurine vitamins, high caffeine content, which is 30 milligrams per 100 ml, by the way, which is 2 grams or 2 milligrams lower than the average, which is generally 32. And it says here Emerge Dual Mixed Berry, and it even says dual. So bearing in mind, this is a dual, this isn't, supposedly. Because if I read this, it says Emerge Dual Mixed Berry is a great tasting energy drink. Oh look, is this exactly the same description? Oh look, it is. So they've literally got the same description, which is kind of like, Emerge, what you're doing? You're literally confusing the drink line here. So Emerge Dual Mixed Berry is a great tasting energy drink, specifically developed to energize when you're tired, blah blah blah, the usual stuff they normally always say. Consume in moderation is part of a balanced diet. Ingredients, so this is a low sugar. Interestingly, it's not sugar free, it's not half sugar, and it's not full sugar. It's very low sugar, which I've not seen before, or rarely seen. So let's have a quick look at the ingredients. So the sweeteners are sulfate and sucralose, so it doesn't contain aspartame, which is good. But the sugar content is 1.5 grams per 100 ml, so that is very, very low in sugar, which is good. So you've only got a little couple grams of sugar in there just to tie the drink over. And the vitamins are niacin, vitamin B6, B12, and pantothenic acid. Apart from that, yeah, there's nothing else on the can. But yeah, really confusing, guys, how you're mixing up the Dual and the Emerge, because I'm still to review that Dual as well. So these pretty much are going to be the same drink, but there you go. So anyways, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup left to strain to it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So in terms of mixed berry, it's probably just going to be some probably cherry or berries or something like that. But of course, there's only one way to find out. There we go. Hey viewers, Zesty Lime Studios here. If you want to save 10% discount on any of these Zest Gamer products, don't forget to use code ZESTYLS. The code will be in the description below. These are my two personal favourites, Horus and Hyper Beast. Thanks guys. Cool, well nevertheless, let's pour it in. Hey, it's red in colour, as you'd expect from a mixed berry drink. There you go, keep a little bit in the can, as it's only a 250ml can. So yeah, it doesn't seem to be that fizzy, which is a good thing. Generally, I don't prefer really fizzy drinks. I definitely prefer them when they're probably like mid-range or lightly sparkling. And yeah, there wasn't too much bubbles on the top there, and there's not too many bubbles on the side either. So the colour is red, nice looking colour red. A little bit steaming up because the drink's cold and it's warm. So yeah, nice kind of, I guess a nice kind of candy looking red. It's definitely got a nice red colour to it, and it's kind of see-through. You can kind of see my face through the drink. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. Yeah, it just smells of mixed berries, really. I can kind of smell a little bit of, almost like a little bit of raspberry, a little bit of cherry in there, to be honest with you. Yeah, definitely kind of a raspberry cherry more than anything, but for the most part, it does just taste a mix and mash up of flavours. Cool. Well, nevertheless, guys, let's taste some. Ooh, that's weird. Oh, that tastes weird. What is going on here, Emerge? That tastes really, really weird. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. It's a blooming still in date. It should be in date. Yeah, it goes out of date next year. Ugh. That tastes really weird, guys. That's pretty disgusting. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, it tastes... You know what? Initial reaction, that is not nice whatsoever. Basically, to sum that drink up without going into detail, it's almost like, you know when you get the kind of mixed berry squash and stuff that you dilute with water? It's basically that, but a really weak version where you haven't put in enough squash and the berry flavour is really, really weak. So that's literally what it's like, a weak berry drink. There's the flavour, it literally tastes like weak squash to the point where, you know, it just tastes weird if you don't put enough squash in it. And I'm sure you guys know what I mean. I'm sure most of you have all tried squash or something that hasn't been strong enough. You know, you've gone to a party and someone's done squash or something like that, and it hasn't been strong enough, and it's just tasted like really weak and disgusting. This is exactly what that tastes like. I'm really disappointed with that. Really disappointed. I hope the other Emerge Impact isn't like that. That is an original flavour, the other one, so maybe it won't be as bad. But in terms of this is really bad. Ugh, definitely smells better than it tastes, to be honest. Oh, it just tastes nasty. I mean, it's almost like, to be honest, I'm mostly getting a cherry flavour, but as I said, it's a really, really weak undertone cherry flavour. It's just, I normally go into details of drink about the beginning, midsection, and the ending of the aftertaste of the drink, but I don't need to with this. It simply tastes like weak, disgusting squash, and that's it. The 1 gram of sugar in there, or the couple grams of sugar, is doing nothing. Like, there's so many better sugar-free alternative drinks out there, mixed berries, than this. This just doesn't taste great whatsoever. It'll be interesting when I review that Jewel to see how that tasted. But you know what? I don't remember this one being that nasty as this Impact was. I don't know what they've done to the blend. I mean, to be fair though, this was half sugar. It did have 4.5 grams of sugar per 100 ml, and then they reduced it again with this. But yeah, that's really not great. That is really not great. Great tasting energy drink. Yeah, right. Anyways, I'll try some out the can and then give my final thoughts. Yeah, that is really disgusting. That really is weak squash. Avoid these Impacts. Well, avoid this one. I'll see how the other one goes. But yeah, avoid this if you see it. Just buy another branded one. That really is disgusting. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the drink. Just yeah, really not impressed with that. What on earth are you doing, Emerge? Sort yourselves out. Anyways, so this drink will get a thumbs down from me. But as always, viewers, thank you for watching. Don't forget to check that description below. You can follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. Or if you want to support the channel, you can check out my Patreon. Minimum support is £1 and I'll go towards new drinks, which means new videos for the channel. So as always, I'll see you all later. Cry.